Good morning, church family. Hope you're doing well. Just a quick moment here to talk about the Courageous Stewardship Challenge from the church this month. I think, as we all know, this year of the rat, as the Chinese New Year has called it, has been unlike any we've ever experienced, and it's been a pretty wild ride for all of us, I would say. Between the pandemic, social unrest, the fires, seems like an increase in homelessness, and even all the mental health aspects of having been locked down for keeping people safe and healthy, and the suicides that we've heard coming of that have been sad and hard to hear all this difficult news. So you would think, man, it's easy to feel like anxiety and fear and anger and sadness. And I think with all these emotions, it's easy to forget what the meaning is. And I really believe that all this turmoil on earth is something that we may not ever be able to resolve. And really it comes down to human sin. And, we all fall short of God's glory. But the good news is that God sent his son Jesus to die on the cross for us and forgive our sins so that we can experience eternity with God. And really, some of God's greatest gifts because of that are his grace and mercy. And I think because of these gifts, God also challenges us in three different ways. First you read about in Matthew 28, the Great Commission, and really sharing the good news of the gospel and making disciples of all nations. Plus, I think, number two, God challenges us to work on social justice and work with the poor and the sick and the marginalized and those who are oppressed, and making sure that they have opportunities and are taken care of in society. And third, I believe that God has a purpose for all of us. Maybe many of you church members remember when we all read The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren many years back. But I believe that the purpose for everyone is different, but God really gives us the free will to find that purpose for our lives if we really work toward finding that. And I think one of those purposes is stewardship and giving to the church. And I think when our relationship gets to the point with God, we start to realize that some of the trivial, earthly, and materialistic things just don't have the same impact. And I think that really can inspire you to want to do more to live out your faith. And I feel like we really have the impact of being able to support others on their faith journey by supporting the church and also helping others in the community. And so really, the Bible often talks about tithing and giving to the church as well. And so I think we have a pretty neat opportunity here with the Courageous Stewardship Challenge for the church and the invitation to get involved. And really, I think it comes down to, you look at our website and you go to the church website and the ways to give, and we really just make it easy to be able to support the church whatever way that looks like for you financially. But I think the encouragement is also, how can you get more involved at the church and maybe be involved with a small group, or maybe be involved in other ways. We have many different missions and ministries, such as the food pantry and all kinds of different ways that we can support. So I am challenging you to join me in making an extra gift this year in this holiday season to the church so that we can continue to pursue our mission and our work of inviting all people into a trusting relationship through Jesus Christ. So anyways, I appreciate the opportunity to share a few minutes, and I hope you all are doing well. Take care. Bye.